All right now, good evening D11 families and community. Welcome to our CEC 11 May calendar and business meeting. Just a reminder that this meeting is being recorded and it is a public meeting. The time now is 6:12. I would like to give a special thanks to PS 169 Baychester Academy, the home school of our superintendent Christine Vaughn, and it's ran by Principal Gardner and Assistant Principal Glenn. Thank you. Tonight, we will be entertained by their arts program, which includes an orchestra performance and an Inside Broadway show. We look forward to that. Please, at this time, only CEC 11 members are speaking. For the people that are home on Zoom, please mute your mics. And if you are unable to hear us, please turn on your closed captioning if we start to sound muffled. During public comment, if you are in person and would like to speak, please come to the front and we will give you a mic. If you are on Zoom, please raise your hand and we will unmute you. Also, there are Spanish, Arabic, and Bengali interpreters here tonight. Can you guys please come up and introduce yourselves?
Buenas noches a todos. Para los que hablan español, mi persona y mi compañera vamos a estar en la parte de atrás. Si usted necesita un dispositivo para poder escuchar interpretación en el español, por favor vayan a la parte de atrás y obténganlo. Muchas gracias.
أهلا بكم. مساء الخير. اللي يحب يستمع للترجمة باللغة العربية يجينا عند الطاولة هناك ونديكم السماع تقدروا تستمعوا للترجمة باللغة العربية خلال كل الندوة اليوم. شكرا. শুভ সন্ধ্যা। আপনাদের যদি বাংলা ভাষায় কোনো ইন্টারপ্রেটার লাগে আপনারা পিছন থেকে ডিভাইস আনতে পারেন। আমরা দুজন ইন্টারপ্রেটার জায়গা আছে আপনাদেরকে হেল্প করব। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you. Now let's proceed into roll call by our recording secretary, Ms. Alamin.
Thank you, Ms. Jones. Good evening, everyone. Ms. Ashley Jones, present, absent, excused.
Present.
Ms. Stephanie Bonilla.
Present on Zoom.
Thank you. Dr. Toba.
Present on Zoom.
Thank you. I am present. Ms. Samira Alamin. Ms. Karina Garcia.
Present via Zoom.
Thank you. Mr. William Cruz.
He's on his way.
Okay, thank you. On his way. Ms. Danielle Vera.
Is Danielle on Zoom? All right, she may be on her way. We can circle back.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Michael McCartney.
Okay. Then absent.
Okay. Ms. Topaz Mary Small.
Is Topaz on Zoom? She's definitely on her way. I spoke with her.
Thank you. And Ms. Erica Boulos Burns.
She's excused absent, sorry.
Thank you.
She texted.
Mr. Peter Cole.
Present.
Thank you. And Ms. Terry Matthews Cotton.
She's absent.
Thank you. Let the record show there are 3 members in person. And Ms. Topaz is in the building? Okay.
You see her?
Thank you. So there are 4 members in person. And we will take the roll call again during the business portion of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, without further ado, we are going to move right into the superintendent report given by our Deputy Superintendent, Tijuana Perez.
Thank you so much, President Jones. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. And again, thank you to our Principal Gardner and Assistant Principal Flynn for hosting us here at 169 Baychester Academy. We're really excited to hear from our students, and we thank our families for being in attendance this evening. Thank you. My name is Tia, and also thank you to our families and parents and various stakeholders available on Zoom this evening. My name is Tijuana Perez. I'm the Deputy Superintendent of this amazing District 11, led by our amazing Superintendent Vaughn, who was formerly the principal right here of PS 169. So on her behalf, I offer greetings from our district leadership team, and we just want to give you some highlights. That's what you come to the CEC meeting for, to find out what's happening across our district. So many of you know we have 45 schools across the district, grades 3K to 8, and that's composed of 24 elementary schools, 14 middle schools, and 7 schools that are grades K through 8. Combined, we have over 23,000 students. So thank you for choosing District 11 as your child's school home. It's almost time for Summer Rising 2025. It's almost time. So, by now you've gone through the application process. It's open, it's closed. You may have begun receiving notifications for where your child has been accepted. This summer's program will look a lot like last summer's program, and we just want to give you some dates. We have 18 sites, by the way, this summer across District 11. It's going to kick off on Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. And then students will be in session that Wednesday and Thursday, July 3rd, but then Friday is the 4th of July and schools will be closed. The end date, so we're starting July 2nd, Wednesday, we're gonna end Friday, August 8th for middle school students, and then the following Friday, August 15th for elementary school students. And that week, all Fridays and that very last week of August will be hosted by our partners at DYCD. So it's the community-based organizations that will be leading Friday sessions all summer long, and also the very last week for elementary students, which is that last week ending on August 15th. We have an announcement. We have a new principal in our district. So over at the Steenbridge School, which is PS 481, Miss Naomi, thank you. You'll see the picture come up shortly. The former principal, Rojas, is now the Deputy Superintendent in Community School District 9. And so we welcome Bridget Rivera, who was formerly an assistant principal at PS 153. She's been a part of the District 11 community for many years, and specifically in PS 153 since 2013 as an assistant principal. So we're excited to have her expertise, as she formerly led the Gifted and Talented program, and she's just done a lot of work to ensure that there are successful outcomes for all of our students. So we're proud to have Ms. Rivera leading now at 481, and we're excited to support her tenure as she continues improving student outcomes for our students. There's going to be some changes among our district schools. This is thanks to the Panel for Educational Policy and the votes that went through. We talked about it earlier throughout the year, so now we're officially sharing with you that we have a merger of 2 of our middle schools that will be in effect beginning July 1st this year. So at the 113 campus, the 2 schools that are merging are 11X287, which is the North Bronx School of Empowerment. They're merging with Leaders of Tomorrow, 11X370. So they're gonna now be a part of an amazing initiative that's happening where our students are being exposed to technology. And we're so excited to know that that proposal passed with the community and with the panel and with the chancellor. So two of our schools will be merging and have a more authentic and rich experience for our middle schoolers at the 113 campus. And this will be under the direction of Principal Biernat. You've heard these initiatives that we have across the city. New York City Reads and New York City Solves. This is all in an effort to ensure that our students, your children, are ready for their career choices and to be contributing members to your household and hopefully their own households as well. So we want to make sure that our students can read and write and exercise critical thinking skills through their math work. And so we have several resources for our families for New York City Reads and New York City Solves that we would love to be able to share with you. I'm going to pass the mic to Ms. Sharon Johnson to talk a little bit about our CCEC elections.
PA, make some noise. Ms. Johnson is here. Always an absolute pleasure to come back to where it started from me. So excited to see all my family, but you'll always be my family. I want to just thank everyone here in person, on Zoom, wherever you are, for casting your vote in the 2025 CCEC elections. We're super excited. For District 11, we had 400, y'all help me out, Ms. Johnson, put on me. 483, is that 483? 480, see that, I'm all the way 483, it's 465, okay. 465 of our families in the district casted a vote in the elections this year, so I thank you all. The winners of, and in case you don't know, this is the Community Education Council 11, and so we are now preparing for a new council to come in for the 2025 through 2027 school years. So those winners will be announced mid-June, end of June, and their term begins on July 1st. New York City Kids Rise, raise your hands. How many of you activated your New York City's Kids Rise Save for College accounts? Because I know the parent coordinator, Ms. Pearson, been stressing you out, I know. All right, I see some hands over there, thank you. Fourth grader, fifth grader. Fourth and fifth, we're not giving it up? Okay, we gotta come and well, let me say this, it's for K to 3. And we have started what we call a Save for College sprint. So we put our parent coordinators to the task of getting, at least helping the district achieve 50% of family enrollment. Shout out to 169, I'm gonna say it loud and proud, because I am in 169. They have already reached their 50% goal of the building blocks one, so thank you. They are leading the way. 10 out of our 31 schools supported 5 families. I just want to say, in a matter of 3 weeks, our District 11 parent coordinators were able to get 207 families to activate accounts. That's not bad for 3 weeks. So if you haven't done so already, I'm asking, this is about our babies. Let's invest and get them a jump start on secondary education by activating your Save for College accounts. And Save for College has an upcoming parent workshop. They do it each Wednesday. You can go on there and ask questions, learn how to navigate through your child's account, how to add money, and things of that nature. So speak to your parent coordinators in terms of getting that information. I am now going to turn it over to my left hand in family engagement, Ms. Miriam Boghella.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. It's always a pleasure to come here with Ms. Johnson. She is an extreme celebrity in the house. Every time I walk in, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Johnson. Okay, yeah, that's the point. But she's well loved, and so it's a pleasure to be here with you guys tonight. All right, it's exciting stuff. How many of you guys been here with us a few weeks ago at our Soapbox Derby? Did you guys have a good time? The first year, in 2022, we started with 12 cars and 12 schools participated. In 2023, we had, listen to this, in 2023, the following year, we had 44 cars and 31 schools participating. The third year, we had 46 cars and 33 schools that participated. And the fourth year, in 2025, this year, we've had 64 cars and 34 schools that participated. At the Derby, I just want to give a shout out and say congratulations to our first place winner, 11X068, 11X, second place 11X103, third place 11X370, fourth place 11X180, fifth place X83, sixth place 121, seventh place 106, and eighth place middle school 181. So we give it up to all of our winners and all our contestants. And guess what? We look forward to see you guys in 2026. And we hope that, come on, Baychester, y'all can do it. And walk out as our winning team. Because hey, you never know, right? That's the New York State Lotto motto, right? But you really don't. So if you don't mind, I would love for you guys to draw your attention to the screen as we present to you what District 11 has done and will continue to do in rebuilding the Bronx. Students build robots.
Well, students in District 11, they're taking technology in their own hands, literally, by building problem-solving robots. News 12's Lindsay Tandy visited 2 schools in the district to see students' creations.
A robot tiger with a lot of potential.
This is gonna help me a lot during my school day.
Emmy Torres is in a wheelchair. Her classmates from the Techno Tigers robotics group are working to make her life easier. They built this robot to carry her belongings.
Folders, pencils, crayons, anything like that.
And this canopy to protect her in gym class.
These are 2 AI cameras that will detect if there are any type of balls.
It makes me feel like I'm a good part of the school.
PS 194 is just one District 11 school using robotics to make meaningful change. Over at PS 19, students built this self-cleaning machine to help school lunch aides. Look at this doggy bag dispenser, and even a tool to help people with Parkinson's disease.
Every time it senses the motion of someone getting up, the screen will flash.
Educators say the hands-on programming expands students' learning beyond the textbook.
It teaches them engineering, it teaches them design thinking, it teaches them how to work together with a group.
Students will be showcasing their creations like this self-cleaning machine and this Parkinson's Helping Hand Spot at their yearly district-wide exhibition, where they'll be celebrating the knowledge and innovation these kids bring to the world. In Woodlawn, Lindsay Tanny, News 12 Bronx.
Isn't that amazing? As our superintendent would always say, District 11 does what? Leads the way. Please join us in collaboration. Tomorrow night, I know I see you guys on our EE Wednesday night, so I don't even have to ask who attends because I know the families here do attend. Please join us tomorrow night as Michelangelo Junior High School 144 presents a night of fun with health facts. You don't want to miss it. You can learn. Every Wednesday night is an opportunity to learn something new. Would you agree? Yeah. For you guys who join every Wednesday night is an opportunity to learn something new. And then the following week, we will have our presenting school is a PS 483. Who will be presenting on mental health and financial literacy workshop. You don't want to miss it, guys. And there's also free butt classes for all ages by New York. More information will be sent out via your parent coordinator, so if you're interested, please speak with them. And thank you so much. I now hand it over to Madam President, Ms. Jones.
Okay. Yes, I still have a mic here. All right, guys, good evening. We are gonna move into our school performance. However, I do want to just take this time to give my president's report because I would like to give a free alternative to the Summer Rising program. So if you don't get into Summer Rising, here's a free alternative. It's an organization called Not on My Watch. It has a free selfie program, and selfie means self-esteem, lessons for individuals, empowerment. And this program is ran by Pamela Damian, who's no stranger to Baychester Academy, because she'll come here and she's had tea parties. And the location is on 815 Arlington Avenue. So if you're interested, we have flyers in the back on your way out, just in case if you wanted another program. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Should I introduce the orchestra?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ms. Roman, and this is the Baychester Academy Advanced Orchestra, and we will be playing two selections for you guys, Dragon Dance and Electric Sinfonia.
Students over here.
Okay, let's go. Right here, what we're gonna do is, you gotta make me smile. Okay, hello everybody. All right, so this is a part of Inside Broadway. We've had the pleasure of having our program for the past several years, sponsored by our Councilman Kevin Riley. And this year we had about 32 children a part of the program, so it's really great. But for the sake of tonight, we're just gonna give you 2 sample songs, and I did select all of the 5th graders as they are moving forward in September. They're gonna go to middle school, and a selected few of the 3rd graders. Okay? So enjoy the 2 songs that they're going to do, Hand Jive, and what's the other one? The time. All ready? Ready?
Before I was born late one night, my papa said everything's alright. The doctor made my mom lay down, the stomach bouncing all around. 'Cause people have so much special life, mom gave birth to an hand dry. I could barely walk when I milked a cow. When I was 3, I pushed a cow. One shot the blood, I moved my legs, and started just like rabbits. Until my papa told me father, dance them all in one hand jive. Born to hand jive, baby. Born to hand jive, baby. How low can you go? 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 Higher, 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 and higher. And how can you hand jive, baby? Oh, can you hand jive, baby? Oh yeah, can you hand jive, baby? Oh, can you hand jive, baby? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, for the hand jive, oh yeah. One thing you taught us is how much people enjoy a show. And so you got us celebrating how this whole night should go. The audience is watching to see our different dances. And so my only request is say to the drums, it's time to dance. Make dance fun for everyone, show them all it can be done. When music plays and no one cares, we can have the best night ever. Join us now, and we will see how the world will one day be. It might come true if we take the chance. Until that day comes, I say to the drums and say to the floor, that's what the floor's for. So turn up the bass until the whole place is into the beat. It has to repeat. It's time to. I just wanna dance. It's time to. I just wanna dance. It's time to. I just wanna dance. It's time to dance. It's time to dance. It's time to dance.
All right, time to the back, gonna get our stuff. Thank
All right, can we give it up one more time for that wonderful performance? A young man in the audience said it best. They are really not shy.
You did.
Oh, definitely. Shout out to the orchestra. Well, I said both of those performances, but yes, shout out to the orchestra. VA definitely has a great orchestra program. My daughter was one of the orchestra students and has continued to play violin after being led by Miss Roman. She does an amazing job and they do a great Christmas show. All right, so we're gonna keep moving along in this calendar portion of the meeting. We're gonna move right into member reports. I'm gonna ask anybody here if they have a member report first, and then we're gonna kick it off to the folks on Zoom. No? All right, so anyone on Zoom that has a member report? Member/committee report. No one has a member report? All right, so that's fine. What I am gonna do is announce that our parent leader and legislative dinner will be held next week, and let me just get this date right, May 29th, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., and it's gonna be held at Maestro's. I do think that the seats are filled, but if anyone is interested and you are on the PTA or PA board, Title I, do us a favor and send us an email to the CEC 11 inbox, and we will definitely put you on the waiting list. Another announcement I want to make that we are having a CEC 11 resource fair, and it is in partnership with our Bronxboro president, Vanessa Gibson, and the NCNW North Bronx section, National Council for Negro Women, and that will be held June 7th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Right next to the John Philip Sousa campus, which is 3750 Baychester Avenue, and it will be held inside of Seton Falls Park. So we are asking for schools to come and perform. We're asking for PTA members to come out and help us with this fair. And yes, we are planning and looking forward to a great time to start the summer. Do we have anyone here that would like to make a public comment? No public comments? All right. Well, can I get a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Happy to call a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Can I get a second?
Topaz Murray Small, second.
Ashley Jones, CEC 11 President, adjourned this meeting at 6:50. We're gonna give people 10 minutes and then we're gonna come back. So we're gonna start our business meeting at 7 o'clock. Thank you all. All right, we good, Naomi? All right, thank you. All right, good evening, everyone. Let's move right into the business meeting. The time now is 7:01, and we will start with the business agenda. Oh, that's right, roll call, sorry.
Yes.
Let's move right into it, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jones. Ms. Ashley Jones, present, absent, excused.
Present.
Ms. Stephanie Bonilla,
Present on Zoom.
thank you. Dr. Toba,
Is he on Zoom?
He's not, but he was.
Yeah, he may have dropped off. Go ahead, let me text him, just to
okay.
see.
Okay. Samira Elamina, I am present. Ms. Karina Garcia,
Present via Zoom.
thank you. Okay. Mr. William Cruz, no, okay. Ms. Danielle Vera,
Present on Zoom.
okay, thank you. Mr. Michael McCartney,
Present.
thank you. Ms. Topaz Murray Small,
Present.
okay, thank you.
Present for calendar also.
Ms.
Yes.
Erica Bulos Burns,
She's, excuse, absent.
Mr. Peter Cole,
Present.
thank you, and Ms. Terry Matthews Cotton is absent. Okay, let the record show there are 4 members in person and 4 members on Zoom, and we do not meet quorum for voting purposes for the business meeting. Thank you.
All right, so being that we don't have quorum, we're gonna move past the approval of the minutes. And we can move right into the treasurer's report. Karina, can you still do the report, or did?
Yeah, I can. There's not really much to say about the budget. We are at the end of the year. I will read the remainders that we have. That mostly is the members reimbursement. So a member reimbursement, we have a remainder of 3,879 with 43 cents. The president reimbursement is 400. The monthly meals is in zero. We use all the money for the monthly meals. Office supplies is in zero. The P card, we use it to pay for the website. There's just 2 more months to pay, and the remainder is $72. For the large event, we already We will have not just one event, we will have two. The remainder in that line is just 4 cents. For the swag, we have 66 cents. For the educational software, we have 5 cents. That is a current total of 4,352. That's the remainder. I will thank the members that are been applying for the reimbursements on time. We are at the end of the year practically, so we almost there, and it looks like we've been doing very well using the budget. Um, I received the email that you sent, Samira. So I don't know if somebody have a question, but this is it.
I don't have a question. Does anybody else? All right, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Karina. And I saw your email. I didn't get to reply. I feel better.
Thank you. It's a while I don't have this kind of pains. I can breathe.
I can only imagine this. Is it allergies? I'm not, you know what? We'll talk later.
I don't know. Continue.
All right. CEC 11 Legislative and Parent Leadership Dinner and Resource Fair update. Stephanie, do you want to give the update for us, please? Or if you can't, let me know. Is she? All right, if she's unable to mute, Stephanie, if you're unable to mute, text me, but I'll go ahead and start with the update. So we are moving forward with the CEC 11 Legislative Parent Leadership Dinner, which you know is next Thursday. Well, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, May 29th. We are asking for members to get there, since it starts at 6. If there could be a few of us to get there about 5:30, no later than. I know that we're working with the DPAC Title I chair. April has some people that's going to come in and do the decoration, so just to kind of get there early so we can throw in a hand. Communication will go out via email, more about that. And then the resource fair, we have been emailing vendors. Some people, we have a nice group that has said yes. Some people were unable to attend, so that's just really ongoing. And most of these updates will continue to be more in detail during the Wednesday 12 o'clock meeting and the Friday 12 o'clock meetings. But just to let everybody who doesn't get to attend those meetings, that everything is moving forward. And yeah, I think everybody knows everything, so that's all I have to share about that. So now we're going to go into the proposal to change the CEC 11 monthly meeting date. And this came from our deputy superintendent, just about how we have low turnout. We were having a discussion about, well, you know, after these 2 years, and we've tried so many different things, raffles, moving around from school to school, definitely booking performances. However, we still get a low turnout. And even though I am on the Wednesday nights letting everybody know, come to our meeting, I'm gonna be there, I try to give them a little Johnson, but I don't bring them out like she does, okay? I try.
Yeah, you do a good job.
So with that being said, they thought that maybe if we move these meeting nights to Thursday nights, it allows the district team to be able to communicate this out, and then even send the reminder the day before, because it's either I'm sending it either after the fact or like, being that their meeting is on Wednesday, that was like about, what, 6 days ago that I kind of told people. And we know, if you told me something 6 days ago as a parent, I'm probably not going to remember. It's not going to be just as important. And so with that being said, it's just for us to have a discussion about proposing to change it from Tuesday to Thursday. And with that being said, I want to open it up the floor. If anybody has any questions, Sharon is also here to answer anything. And what we would like to do is send out a survey to the parents to see if this proposal would even, if they would be more interested, if they would be more available on a Thursday night versus a Tuesday. So with that being said, I'm going to open up for the people here, and then I'll open up for Zoom. So Peter, did you have any?
Thank you, Madam President. My only feedback would be, what I've noticed in my short tenure here with you guys is that they show up for these performances, they show up for, themed events, and of course food, but anything that would get the parents here to get them actively engaged and involved in the community and what it is that the business that we're doing here, if we could get their feedback, I think it would make it more effective. And I think it would be a great idea.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I agree that that could be a good idea as far as the Wednesday nights, the parents will hear it and they'll know it's that next day. I do remember that there was some type of conflict last time we brought this up, because we did mention this before, and as long as that conflict doesn't exist anymore, whatever that was, I think that it would be a good idea, but also to inform the schools of the new date, because I know some schools kind of avoid doing their programming on Tuesdays, so it does not conflict with these meetings. So just for them to be, aware, which they will be, so that they could start having their programs not on a Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you for that, because that's something that we can just, add in the survey, because it'll go out to everybody. So just to make sure that that won't conflict with the schools that have already set aside those dates for us. So thank you for that, Zamira. That's a good point. Okay.
I agree with Peter. Anything that will help increase parent awareness and attendance, I'm all for it. So I think it's a good idea.
Thank you. All right, anyone on Zoom?
Yeah, this is Michael. I have a point. This is kind of building on what Zamira just said. I think we need to canvass the other, canvass all the schools and see when they have things going on. Because obviously if it conflicts with local PTA meetings, I think for parents, that's more of an interest than the CEC. So I think, get as much information about when the individual schools are doing their events and try to work around that. I think kudos to Madam President for taking us out of 121 as much as possible, going around to the other buildings and getting the community involved. Because unfortunately couldn't make it, the past couple meetings with, my personal schedule, but these performances and stuff really get, the juices flowing, get people involved. And I hopefully, the next 2 years and the new people that come in just, continue in your, in your focus and, make it even bigger and better than we were able to do it.
Yes, I agree, Michael. Thank you for that. Did anyone else have something to add on Zoom?
I think, Karina here. I think we need to, not just it's not a bad idea to change the date, but maybe bring some presentations that are interest for the community. Just like on Wednesdays that there's topics that we we will like to hear. So maybe we could bring topics like that to our presentations more often because yes, we have presentations, but maybe we need to bring others or look into what the community is looking at.
I think that's a good idea too, Karina. Not to just bite off of the Wednesday nights, but what I noticed with the Wednesday nights, especially when you get the schools involved in the presentations, allowing them to pick the presentations instead of us, you definitely get a better turnout because you get what they are looking for, what their parents are interested in. And if they can figure out what their parents are interested in, it seems to be working because then we figure out that, oh my God, I have the same interest. And it definitely makes sense. So I think, you know, with that moving to the Wednesday nights, definitely incorporating the district and the host school. If I was to continue on this board, which I won't be able to, but that would be something that I would also want to do differently, would be moving it to the Thursdays, so therefore I have Wednesday for heavy promotion. And then that host school spend even more time, like Naomi and I do now with the schools that we go around to say, okay, what's a presentation that you could do other than a school performance that will engage your parents, and let us help you to make it better so we can get a bigger turnout for the entire community. So I agree with that.
Yep. I see Stephanie write something in the chat about also ask schools to present different programs in their schools. That is that basically what we were saying, like talk with the schools and they can bring presentations too.
Yep. All right. Is there anybody else that have anything?
Yes, I do. I just wanted to add to what Mr. McCartney said, as far as Madam President and everyone who lent a hand in being able to have these meetings in various schools. I think it was amazing. Just all the hard work that went into that, the dedication and the precision of being able to have the performances, the principals on board. I think that it was an amazing job done. And it did increase participation. I know we're looking to increase it more, but it was very good seeing that there's more parents, more students out, and just for them to be aware of CEC was amazing as well. So I just want to say, great job done for everybody.
Right. Yeah, it's everybody involved, and that's great.
Yeah.
One thing, thank you. One thing that I noticed was impactful for me was when they did the teacher tenure, and the turnout for that. And I saw the energy and the applause that the teachers were giving. If maybe we could incorporate some sort of recognition through the parent coordinators, so that when we go to a school, we're recognizing that community for their excellence.
Yes.
We're giving them a little flower, a little something, one of those little medals that go around your neck, and everyone likes to be appreciated and recognized. So that would certainly drive attendance. That's just humble opinion.
That's great. That's a really good idea.
For the
definitely
next season.
right. For the next board. All right.
That very much so, and also resources that the parents feel like real resources, life resources that the schools may know that their parents need. For us to have that information would be great too.
Yes. All right. All right, so I guess the next steps would be the district team will send out a survey via email, and we can continue this conversation and maybe to hopes to vote on this new meeting date change in our June meeting. Okay? All right, moving right along, and we're gonna go into executive session to have a conversation about the superintendent evaluation that's due. So with that being said, can I get someone to make a motion for us to go into executive session?
I, Peter Cole, motion to go into executive session.
Can someone second it?
I, Topaz Murray Small, second.
With that being second, let's move into executive session. I know it's, let me just keep it moving. All right, any closing remarks?
Thank you.
Okay, someone motion us to get us out of here.
I would hold motion to close the business meeting for May.
I, Topaz Murray Small, second.
All right, with that, moving into second, I, Ashley Jones, in this business meeting, will adjourn this business meeting at 7:36. Everybody get home safe, and those on Zoom, have a great night.
Good evening.
Bye. Have a good evening.
Good evening. All right.